Imagine this. You wake up, check your meter, and your blood sugar is higher than yesterday. You eat less, exercise more, but the numbers still creep up. Your doctor talks about stronger medication. Your waistline feels tighter, your energy is fading, and you wonder if this is just aging. What if I told you that one single leaf, yes, just one, could help lower your blood sugar, shrink stubborn belly fat, and protect your heart without adding another pill? Millions of seniors struggle with high sugar, rising cholesterol, and dangerous belly fat every day, but new research shows a single leaf could start reversing this damage in as little as 7 days. Stay with me because in the next few minutes, you'll discover the top miracle leaves that science says can transform blood sugar, cholesterol, and metabolism, starting with the one most doctors never mention. Before we begin, comment yes if you'd love a natural way to lower sugar and cholesterol without more medication. I read every reply. You wake up, check the mirror, and notice the same stubborn belly that hasn't budged in months. Your blood sugar numbers hover just a little higher than they should, no matter how careful you are with meals. You try to stay active, but some days the energy just isn't there. It's frustrating because you've worked hard your whole life, raised your family, stayed disciplined with your health. You take your medications, avoid sweets, even walk every evening, and yet it feels like your body is moving in the wrong direction anyway. This slow, quiet shift isn't just aging. It's your metabolism slowing, your insulin becoming resistant, and your arteries quietly building plaque. Left unchecked, this can raise your risk for diabetes complications, heart problems, and dangerous belly fat that doesn't go away. But here's the good news. Nature has already given us leaves packed with compounds that fight inflammation, lower blood sugar, and support healthy weight loss, safely, gently, and naturally. In a moment, we'll start with one of the simplest, most common leaves that can calm digestion, help your body burn more calories at rest, and even lower cholesterol. Chances are you already have it in your kitchen. Tell me in the comments, what's the hardest part about keeping your blood sugar steady? Cravings? Stress? Late-night snacking? Your answer might help someone else watching right now. Here's something most people never hear from their doctor. High blood sugar, bad cholesterol, and belly fat aren't three separate problems. They're connected, part of the same silent process happening inside your body. When blood sugar runs high for too long, your body releases more insulin to try to keep things in check. But over time, your cells stop responding. This is called insulin resistance. It makes it harder to burn fat, easier to gain weight around your belly, and it forces your liver to turn extra sugar into fat. That hidden fat doesn't just sit there. It releases inflammatory chemicals that stiffen your arteries, raise bad cholesterol, and increase clot risk. This is why seniors with stubborn belly fat are at higher risk for heart attacks and strokes even if they don't feel sick yet. And this is what makes it so unfair. You might be eating right, cutting out desserts, taking your meds on time, but unless you fix this root problem, your numbers keep creeping up and your belly fat stays right where it is. The good news is nature has already given us leaves packed with compounds that fight inflammation, lower blood sugar, and support healthy weight loss, safely, gently, and naturally. In a moment, we'll start with one of the simplest, most common leaves that can calm digestion, help your body burn more calories at rest, and even lower cholesterol. Chances are you already have it in your kitchen. Tell me in the comments, what's the hardest part about keeping your blood sugar steady? Cravings? Stress? Late-night snacking? Your answer might help someone else watching right now. Here's something most people never hear from their doctor. High blood sugar, bad cholesterol, and belly fat aren't three separate problems. They're connected, part of the same silent process happening inside your body. When blood sugar runs high for too long, your body releases more insulin to try to keep things in check. But over time, your cells stop responding. This is called insulin resistance. It makes it harder to burn fat, easier to gain weight around your belly, and it forces your liver to turn extra sugar into fat. That hidden fat doesn't just sit there. It releases inflammatory chemicals that stiffen your arteries, raise bad cholesterol, and increase clot risk. This is why seniors with stubborn belly fat are at higher risk for heart attacks and strokes, even if they don't feel sick yet. And this is what makes it so unfair. You might be eating right, cutting out desserts, taking your meds on time, but unless you fix this root problem, your numbers keep creeping up and your belly fat stays right where it is. The good news is nurture has already given us leaves and herbs that can target this root cause naturally. They help improve insulin sensitivity, calm inflammation and restore balance to your metabolism. Up next, we'll start with the first powerful leaf on the list, one that can soothe digestion, reduce bloating, and even kickstart calorie burning while you sit and relax. Comment root if you've ever been told your numbers are high, but no one explained why. I want to know how many of you have felt this frustration. Leaf number 1, peppermint. Let's start with a leaf you probably already know, peppermint. You may think of it as just a flavor for gum or tea, but it's far more powerful than that. Peppermint contains natural compounds like menthol that relax the smooth muscles in your gut. That means less gas, less bloating, and smoother digestion. Perfect if you often feel heavy after meals. But here's where it gets even better. Peppermint also helps activate brown fat, the type of fat that burns calories to generate heat. Yes, your body can literally burn more calories while you sit and relax. Research shows peppermint tea may help stabilize blood sugar by improving how your body responds to insulin, preventing sharp spikes and crashes. It also supports healthy cholesterol levels by relaxing your arteries, helping blood flow more easily. I remember a patient named Lucy who used to wake up feeling puffy and sluggish. She started drinking peppermint tea every night after dinner. Within 2 weeks, she told me her belly felt lighter, she was sleeping better, and her morning walks didn't feel like such a chore. Do you already drink peppermint tea? Type peppermint in the comments if you're ready to add this simple ritual to your evening routine. Coming up next, a little-known leaf that is packed with plant-based protein and fiber, and it just might be your secret weapon against cravings and sugar spikes.
Leaf number 2, purslane. Next on our list is a little-known gem called purslane. You may have seen it growing in your garden and thought it was just a weed, but it's actually one of the most nutrient-dense greens on the planet. Purslane is rich in plant-based protein, soluble fiber, and omega-3 fatty acids. This combination makes it a quiet powerhouse for stabilizing blood sugar, calming inflammation, and keeping you feeling full for hours. The soluble fiber slows digestion, preventing those post-meal sugar spikes that leave you tired and craving more food. The omega-3s fight hidden inflammation that worsens belly fat and insulin resistance. Research published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology shows purslane can lower LDL cholesterol while raising the good HDL. That means less plaque buildup in your arteries, better blood flow, and a healthier heart, critical for anyone over 60. You can add purslane to salads, soups, or stir-fries. It has a slightly tangy, lemony taste that pairs beautifully with cucumbers, tomatoes, and olive oil. For a powerful breakfast, toss a handful into your morning omelet or smoothie. Mr. Rao, a 67-year-old I worked with, struggled with sugar spikes even on medication. When he started eating purslane twice a week in his lunch salad, his post-meal blood sugar readings dropped steadily. He told me, "I feel like my body is finally working with me, not against me." Have you ever tried purslane before, or do you grow it at home? Type yes if you have, and no if this is the first time you're hearing about it. Coming up next, we'll look at a leaf that's been trusted for centuries, one that can soothe inflammation, balance blood sugar, and support heart health all at once. Leaf number 3, sage. Sage is more than just a holiday herb for stuffing and soups. For seniors, it can be a gentle but powerful tool for calming inflammation, balancing blood sugar, and supporting heart health all at once. Sage is rich in bioactive compounds like rosmarinic acid and flavonoids, which act as natural anti-inflammatories. Chronic inflammation is one of the hidden drivers of high blood sugar, stubborn belly fat, and rising cholesterol. Sage helps quiet this fire at a cellular level. Studies published in Phytotherapy Research show that sage tea can improve fasting blood sugar and insulin sensitivity in adults with type 2 diabetes. Sage has also been shown to lower LDL or bad cholesterol while raising HDL. That means cleaner arteries, smoother blood flow, and a lower risk of heart attack and stroke, something we all care about after 60. Because sage improves insulin sensitivity, it helps your body use glucose for energy instead of storing it as fat. That means more stable energy and less belly weight over time. You can brew fresh or dried sage leaves into a soothing tea. Just steep for 5 to 10 minutes and sip after meals to support digestion and blood sugar. Sage can also be added to roasted vegetables, soups, or even scrambled eggs for a fragrant, health-boosting flavor. Take the story of Anita, a 70-year-old retiree who struggled with post-meal sugar spikes. After 2 weeks of daily sage tea, her after-lunch readings improved, and she said, "I feel like my body is finally working with me, not against me." Have you ever tried sage tea or used it in cooking? Drop a comment with your favorite recipe or tell me if you'd be willing to try it starting today. Next, we'll explore a secret leaf, often called the queen of herbs, one that can calm stress, balance blood sugar, and melt away stubborn belly fat naturally. Leaf number 4, holy basil. Holy basil, also known as tulsi, is called the queen of herbs for a reason. This sacred leaf has been used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine to calm the mind, balance blood sugar, and support a healthy heart. Holy basil helps regulate blood sugar by improving insulin sensitivity, meaning your body uses glucose more efficiently instead of storing it as fat. In a clinical study published in Journal of Ethnopharmacology, participants who consumed holy basil extract daily saw significantly lower fasting blood glucose and improved post-meal sugar control. Beyond blood sugar, holy basil is a powerful adaptogen. It helps your body cope with stress. Elevated cortisol, your stress hormone, is one of the main reasons fat gathers around the belly as we age. Holy basil lowers cortisol naturally, helping your metabolism reset and your belly fat slowly shrink. This leaf also helps lower LDL cholesterol and triglycerides while supporting healthy HDL. That means better circulation, less plaque buildup, and a lower risk of heart attack and stroke, something we all care about after 60. Take the story of Anita, a 67-year-old retiree who struggled with post-meal sugar spikes. After adding 1 cup of holy basil tea to her evening routine, her fasting sugars improved, and she said, "I feel lighter and calmer, like my body is finally listening to me." Have you ever tried holy basil tea or used it in cooking? Drop a comment with your favorite recipe, or tell me if you'd be willing to try it starting today. Next, we'll explore a common pizza herb that does much more than flavor your food. This one can improve insulin sensitivity and help clear your arteries.
Leaf number 5, oregano. Oregano might be sitting quietly in your spice rack, but this tiny leaf is a metabolic powerhouse. It does far more than add flavor to pizza or pasta. It actively supports blood sugar control and heart health. Oregano contains compounds like carvacrol and thymol that improve how your cells respond to insulin. This means less sugar floating in your bloodstream, fewer spikes after meals, and the lower risk of long-term damage to your nerves, eyes, and kidneys. Chronic low-grade inflammation makes losing belly fat nearly impossible. Oregano is rich in antioxidants that calm this inflammation, helping your body shift from fat storage mode back into fat burning mode. Studies show oregano extract can lower LDL cholesterol while raising HDL, your good cholesterol. This helps keep your arteries clear, improving circulation to your brain, heart, and muscles. I had a patient, Mr. Ahmed, 70, who started sprinkling oregano on his soups and vegetables every day. Within 3 months, his triglycerides dropped noticeably, and he told me he felt less bloated after meals. Fresh oregano packs the most punch, but dried oregano is still powerful. Add it to salads, roasted vegetables, soups, or even warm water with lemon for a soothing healing drink. Do you use oregano outside of pizza night? Share your favorite recipe or idea below. You might give someone a fresh way to start using it daily. Coming up next, we'll talk about one of the most overlooked but powerful greens hiding in your fridge, a leaf that flushes out excess fluid, supports your liver, and helps melt belly bloat. Leaf number 6, parsley. Parsley is often treated as just a garnish, something we push aside on the plate. But this little green leaf is one of nature's quiet detoxifiers, working behind the scenes to support your kidneys, heart, and digestion. Parsley is a natural diuretic. That means it helps your body release extra water and sodium, which reduces bloating, eases pressure on your heart, and can even lower blood pressure. For seniors, this is especially important if swelling in the legs or ankles is an issue. This leaf also helps improve insulin sensitivity and stabilize blood sugar levels, preventing those big energy crashes after meals. On top of that, its natural compounds help sweep away bad cholesterol from the arteries, keeping blood flow smooth and reducing stroke risk. Mrs. Linda, 68, started blending a handful of fresh parsley into her morning green smoothie. Within a few weeks, she noticed her ankles weren't swelling by the evening, and her doctor told her she had better blood pressure numbers. You can add parsley to soups, salads, omelets, or even steep it as tea. If you have a juicer, combine parsley, cucumber, lemon, and a pinch of ginger for a refreshing detox drink. Do you use parsley only as a garnish or as part of a meal? Let me know in the comments. You might inspire someone to turn their garnish into medicine. Next, we'll look at a soothing leaf that doesn't just calm your digestion, but actually helps reduce stress hormones, which might be the hidden reason your belly fat won't go away. Leaf number 7, lemon balm. Lemon balm may look delicate, but this leaf is a quiet powerhouse for both mind and body. Known for centuries as a calming herb, it does far more than help you relax. It directly supports your blood sugar, belly fat, and heart health. Studies show lemon balm improves how your cells respond to insulin, reducing post-meal sugar spikes and helping stabilize energy levels. This is especially important for seniors trying to manage type 2 diabetes or prediabetes. Lemon balm relaxes blood vessels, gently lowering blood pressure and improving circulation. Better blood flow means better nutrient delivery to your muscles and brain, helping you feel sharper and more energized. Take Janet, 70, who struggled with stress eating and high morning blood sugar. She started drinking lemon balm tea after dinner. Within weeks, she noticed calmer evenings, fewer cravings, and lower fasting glucose numbers at her next checkup. Try a warm cup of lemon balm tea an hour before bed to relax your mind and balance your blood sugar overnight. You can also add fresh leaves to salads or infuse them in water for a gentle, all-day calming effect. Do you ever drink herbal tea before bed to relax? Tell me in the comments. Your favorite bedtime ritual might help someone else finally get a full night's sleep. Up next, we'll look at a minty leaf that not only freshens your breath, but also helps your body release excess water and process sugar more efficiently. Leaf number 8, mint. Mint may be small, but it's one of the most powerful ways to calm your belly, balance your blood sugar, and even reduce nighttime cramps all at the same time. Mint relaxes the muscles of your digestive tract, allowing food to move smoothly. This means less bloating, gas, and that heavy feeling after meals that can make belly fat feel even more stubborn. Mint has compounds that improve insulin sensitivity, so your body uses sugar more efficiently instead of storing it as fat. This helps you avoid sugar crashes and the late-night cravings that sabotage weight loss.
The menthol in mint gently relaxes muscles and helps reduce spasms. If you deal with nighttime leg cramps or restless legs, adding mint to your evening routine can make a difference. Tom, 67, started putting a few fresh mint leaves in his water bottle every day. Within 2 weeks, he noticed less bloating, more steady energy, and fewer late-night sugar cravings. Try adding fresh mint leaves to warm water after meals, or blend them into a smoothie with cucumber and lemon for a refreshing, metabolism-boosting drink. Do you grow mint at home or buy it fresh from the store? Tell me in the comments. Your tip might inspire someone to start their own herb garden. Coming up next, we'll explore a leaf that's probably already in your kitchen, but works like a secret stress reliever and heart protector: basil. Leaf number 9, basil. Basil isn't just for pasta sauce. This fragrant leaf can help keep your blood sugar steady, calm stress, and protect your heart, 3 of the biggest challenges for people over 60. Basil improves how your cells respond to insulin, meaning sugar moves out of your blood and into your cells more efficiently. This helps prevent sugar highs and crashes, giving you more steady energy all day. Basil is also full of anti-inflammatory compounds that quiet the internal fire linked to weight gain, high cholesterol, and stiff arteries. It also helps lower bad cholesterol and raise the good kind, keeping blood vessels clear and circulation smooth. One of basil's unique benefits is its ability to balance cortisol, the stress hormone. High cortisol makes your body store fat, especially around the belly. Basil helps bring cortisol back to healthy levels, which can make losing weight a bit easier. Martha, 70, started sipping a simple basil tea after dinner. Within 2 weeks, she said she felt calmer in the evenings. Her sleep improved, and she noticed her fasting blood sugar dropped a few points. Try steeping a handful of fresh basil leaves in hot water for 5 minutes for a calming tea, or add fresh leaves to salads, soups, or omelets to get a daily dose. Do you prefer basil fresh, dried, or as a tea? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear how you use it. Next, we'll explore a common weed that most people throw away, but might be the most powerful detoxifier for your liver and belly fat. Leaf number 10, dandelion. You might see dandelions as a pesky weed in your yard, but this little leaf is one of nature's most powerful detoxifiers, especially for your liver, which controls fat burning and blood sugar balance. A healthy liver means a faster metabolism and less belly fat over time. This leaf improves insulin response, helping your body move sugar into cells instead of storing it as fat. That means fewer spikes and crashes, steadier energy, and better appetite control. Dandelion acts as a natural diuretic, flushing out excess fluid and sodium, easing pressure on the heart, and making you feel lighter. Perfect if you struggle with puffiness or swollen ankles. It also calms inflammation in the digestive tract and blood vessels, which supports better circulation and helps prevent the silent damage that leads to heart problems later. James, 67, started drinking dandelion tea 3 times a week. Within a month, he noticed less belly bloat and said his morning blood sugar readings were the lowest they'd ever been in years. Try dandelion tea in the morning, or lightly saute the fresh greens with olive oil and garlic as a side dish. Pairing them with a squeeze of lemon helps boost nutrient absorption. Have you ever tried dandelion tea or used the leaves in cooking? Drop a yes or no in the comments. I'm curious how many of you are already using this overlooked superfood. Coming up next is a fragrant herb that wakes up your metabolism and helps your cells burn fat faster even while you're resting. Leaf number 11, rosemary. Rosemary isn't just for roasted potatoes. This fragrant herb is a secret metabolic booster that helps your body burn fat more efficiently, making it a powerful ally for weight and blood sugar control. Rosemary helps activate your mitochondria, the tiny energy factories inside your cells, so you burn more calories even at rest. This means better energy during the day and less fat stored around your belly. It improves insulin sensitivity, which helps your body use sugar instead of storing it as fat. That means fewer spikes and crashes, steadier energy, and better appetite control. Rosemary also calms inflammatory in the digestive tract and blood vessels, which supports better circulation and helps prevent the silent damage that leads to heart problems later. Maria, 71, started adding rosemary to her soups and roasting vegetables with it twice a week. She said not only did her meals taste amazing, but she felt less sluggish and noticed her fasting blood sugar dropped a few points. Try adding rosemary to roasted vegetables, grilled chicken, or even steep it in hot water for a fragrant tea. Just a few sprigs a few times a week can make a real difference. Do you use rosemary in cooking? If yes, how do you prepare it? Fresh sprigs, dried seasonings, or tea? Let's swap ideas in the comments. Next, we'll uncover a surprising leaf from a creamy fruit that fights blood sugar spikes and even helps break down liver fat. Leaf number 12, avocado leaf. You know the creamy avocado fruit, but have you heard of the leaf? Avocado leaves are one of nature's best-kept secrets for balancing blood sugar, lowering cholesterol, and even breaking down dangerous liver fat. Compounds in avocado leaves improve how your body uses insulin, preventing sugar spikes that lead to energy crashes and belly fat. This is key for seniors managing pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes. These leaves lower LDL, bad cholesterol, while raising HDL, good cholesterol, keeping your arteries clear and your heart protected. Better circulation means more oxygen reaches your muscles and brain. Avocado leaves have natural detoxifying properties that help clear fat from the liver, a problem that quietly raises heart and diabetes risk as we age. Supporting the liver can jumpstart your metabolism. The antioxidants in these leaves calm inflammation throughout your body, reducing pressure on the heart and helping reduce joint stiffness and swelling. Carlos, 69, began drinking a warm cup of avocado leaf tea every evening after dinner. Within a few weeks, his morning fasting blood sugar dropped. His digestion felt smoother, and his doctor praised his improved cholesterol numbers. Make avocado leaf tea by boiling 3 to 4 clean, fresh, or dried leaves in water for 10 minutes. Drink warm, preferably in the evening. This simple habit can be a gentle way to support overall metabolic health. Would you be willing to try avocado leaf tea at home? Type yes if you would try it, or no if you prefer to stick with the fruit. Coming up next is a sweet-scented leaf that works double time to balance blood sugar and help your body burn stored belly fat. Leaf number 13, mango leaf. You know the sweet, juicy mango fruit, but its leaves hold a hidden power most people have never heard of. Mango leaves are rich in bioactive compounds that support healthy blood sugar, shrink stubborn belly fat, and protect your heart. Mango leaves contain natural compounds like mangaferin, which improve insulin sensitivity. This helps your body absorb sugar into the cells for energy, instead of letting it float in your blood where it causes damage. These leaves activate fat-burning enzymes that encourage your body to use stored fat as fuel. Over time, this can shrink visceral fat, the most dangerous kind that surrounds your organs and raises diabetes risk. Mango leaves reduce LDL cholesterol and help prevent plaque from building up inside your arteries. Stronger, cleaner arteries mean better circulation, a healthier heart, and lower risk of stroke. The antioxidants in mango leaves calm inflammation throughout your body, reducing joint pain, swelling, and even helping your metabolism run more smoothly. Rita, 69, had been struggling with belly weight and rising blood sugar despite eating healthy. Her nutritionist suggested mango leaf tea. Within 6 weeks, her waistline measured an inch smaller and her fasting sugar numbers dropped into the safe range. Boil 5 to 6 fresh mango leaves in 1 cup of water, let them steep overnight, and drink the water first thing in the morning. This gentle ritual is popular in parts of Asia for keeping blood sugar stable. Would you try starting your day with mango leaf tea if it could help flatten your belly? Tell me yes or no in the comments. Next, we'll explore a kitchen staple that not only flavors soups and stews, but also lowers blood sugar and keeps your belly light and bloat-free. Leaf number 14, bay leaf. You've probably tossed a bay leaf into soup or stew and forgotten about it, but this simple kitchen staple could be quietly helping your digestion, blood sugar, and your heart. Bay leaves stimulate digestive enzymes that help your body break down food more efficiently. This means less gas, less bloating, and better nutrient absorption, key for keeping your energy steady and reducing belly discomfort. Studies show bay leaves can improve insulin sensitivity, helping your cells use sugar more effectively. This leads to fewer blood sugar spikes after meals and more stable energy through the day. Bay leaves are rich in compounds that lower LDL cholesterol and help keep arteries clear. That means better circulation, lower heart risk, and healthier blood pressure over time. These leaves are naturally anti-inflammatory, which help reduce joint pain and internal swelling that can slow down metabolism. Maria, 71, told me she started adding 2 bay leaves to her daily soup. After a few weeks, her digestion improved, she felt less puffy, and her after-meal sugar readings looked better on her glucose monitor. For best results, add 1 to 2 dry bay leaves to soups, stews, or even tea. Let them steep for at least 10 minutes, then remove before serving. The longer they infuse, the more health-boosting compounds are released. Have you ever tried bay leaf tea for digestion? Tell me yes or no in the comments. You might inspire someone else to give it a try. Next, we'll explore a powerful leaf that strengthens blood vessels, improves circulation, and fights stubborn belly fat from the inside out. Leaf number 15. Mulberry leaf. Here's a leaf that doesn't just help with sugar control, it actively supports weight loss and protects your heart. The mulberry leaf. Mulberry leaves contain a special compound called DNJ, or 1-deoxynitrogenmasin, that slows the absorption of sugar from food. This keeps blood sugar levels steady after meals and reduces those big spikes that can harm nerves and blood vessels over time. By keeping insulin levels balanced, mulberry leaves encourage your body to use stored fat as energy. That means less belly fat storage and more fat-burning potential even while you rest. Mulberry leaves are packed with flavonoids that lower LDL cholesterol, raise HDL, and strengthen fragile blood vessels. This keeps arteries flexible and supports smoother blood flow, critical for seniors wanting to protect heart and brain health.
If you take diuretics, check with your doctor before adding parsley tea or other water-flushing herbs. Morning is the best time for most leaves, especially those that boost energy or metabolism. Save calming teas like lemon balm or mint for the evening to help with sleep and digestion. Most leaves work best when you're well hydrated. Aim for enough water each day so your body can flush toxins and keep your circulation strong. Remember, this is about supporting your health, not stressing over it. You don't have to be perfect. Even small, consistent steps can add up to big changes. Do you have any health conditions you'd like me to cover in more detail in future videos, like high blood pressure, thyroid issues, or arthritis? Type it in the comments so we can make videos that fit your needs. Lifestyle boosters. These leaves are powerful, but they work even better when you give your body the right environment to heal and thrive. Simple daily habits. Go for a 10 to 15-minute walk after meals. This helps your muscles absorb sugar and keeps blood sugar steady. Practice deep breathing or gentle stretching in the evening. Lower stress means lower cortisol, which helps reduce belly fat. Eat slowly and mindfully. This helps digestion and allows nutrients from these leaves to be absorbed more effectively. Pair your leaves with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado to boost absorption of fat-soluble nutrients. For example, drizzle olive oil over parsley or toss avocado slices into a spinach salad. Make sleep a non-negotiable. Your body burns fat and repairs tissue while you sleep, so a calming cup of lemon balm tea before bed can be a simple, powerful ritual. Remember, stress can undo a lot of progress. If you can, take 5 minutes a day to step outside, feel the sun, or listen to calming music. Your nervous system and your waistline will thank you. Don't try to do everything at once. Start with one habit and one leaf. When that feels natural, add another. Small steps build momentum. You are not too old, and it's not too late. Every healthy choice you make today becomes an investment in tomorrow's energy, strength, and independence. Which of these habits feels easiest to start today? A short walk, a new bedtime tea, or adding a fresh leaf to your lunch? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to see what you're starting with. Every step you take toward better health matters. Even one cup of tea, one fresh leaf, one mindful walk, it all adds up. Your body is designed to heal when you give it the right tools. You don't need to do everything perfectly. You just need to start. Little by little, day by day, these choices restore your energy, lower your blood sugar, improve your heart health, and melt away stubborn belly fat. Let's support each other. If you've tried any of these leaves, peppermint, parsley, basil, or even olive leaf, share your experience in the comments. Your story could be the reason someone else takes action tonight. If this video gave you hope or a new idea to try, please give it a thumbs up so more people can find it. And don't forget to subscribe to Health 365, where every week we share natural, science-backed tips to help you stay strong, light, and full of life. In our next video, we'll reveal the hidden morning habit that secretly spikes blood sugar and how to fix it in under 30 seconds. You won't want to miss this one. Take care of yourself, my friend. You deserve to feel good in your body again. I'll see you in the next video, stronger, healthier, and one step closer to the life you want.